What an incredibly strong wall you have, Humpty. Hello, welcome to Storytime. I'm Ryan, although everybody knows me as Brickman. This, of course, is Humpty. Hello. Today, we're going to read you a story. I wonder what the story will be about today, Humpty. What's that sound? Did you hear that? That's the sound of the magic story drawer. Ooh, let's see what's inside. It's a sketchbook and some pencils. That's interesting. And today's story is called The Imagineer. Oh, there's a girl holding a pencil. I wonder what she's drawing. I think we should find out, shouldn't we? And the story goes like this. Penny was an Imagineer. She imagined with her mind and then created with her hands. She loved to pull things apart and put them back together again. She twisted and turned, screwed and tied, taped and stacked and covered. If her creations didn't work out the first time, she'd start all over again. Wow, she's very clever, isn't she? Have you created something from your imagination before? I like to use building bricks to make all kinds of creations. She imagined her spaceship with interstellar communicator shooting far into space, and her submarine with aquasonic visualizer exploring the deepest oceans. It really does look like you can go anywhere with your imagination. Where would you go, Humpty? A castle? Gee whiz, that sounds like fun. You've got quite an imagination, Humpty. She sketched and planned and scribbled. Penny's imagination was massive, but her apartment was minuscule. Oh dear, I hope she's got room to be able to imagine and create things. Grandpa lived in an enormous house, a long, long way away. So when Penny went to visit for the very first time and discovered rooms packed with all kinds of stuff, she was flabbergasted. Have a look at Penny. Doesn't she look totally amazed? She talked on a telephone that was hanging on the wall, and she sliced potatoes with Grandpa's wartime mandolin. She sang at the organ while Grandpa pumped the bellows. She turned her handle to churn homemade butter until her arms cried, "Stop!" Everything has a purpose. Everything has a job to do, said Grandpa. He sounds wise, doesn't he? Then Penny discovered the shed. She could barely breathe. Look at all these things in the shed. There's a tricycle, an iron, a lawnmower, even an old pram. Wow. Penny couldn't work out what many of the bits and pieces were used for, no matter how long she investigated them. But Grandpa knew. And Penny was sure that these thingamajigs and whatchamacallits and fandangled contraptions, which is what Grandpa called anything he'd forgotten the name of, would be useful. I wonder if Penny's going to create something with all of Grandpa's goodies from the shed. For a long while, Penny sat and pondered and wondered what she could build. And then it was ready. Penny's most wonderful, phantasmagorical, incredibilicious, stupendorific creation just for Grandpa. Wow, look at her creation. There's a washing machine. There's even a cheese toasty maker. And the shower head is watering the grass. And looks like Grandpa's super comfy chair. doesn't Grandpa look super proud and happy with Penny's creation? And that's the end of the story. I loved seeing how Penny used her imagination to make something new out of old things. Maybe you would like to create something out of objects you can find around your home. It's time for us to go now. Bye from Humpty and goodbye from me. Hey Humpty, do you want to go play with your brick wall? I'd love to build something with you.